Alrighty, you've heard of looks maxing. Let's talk about property maxing or house maxing. And I'm gonna show you exactly where you can get this information. TLDR, it's in an app called Breezy and the function is Underbuilt, but this is what you need to know. Way that you think about that is by what the property, highest and best uses of the property itself. So for example, you guys know I bought a warehouse called the Mothership. And one of the decision-making factors for me was that I can go up 3 stories. So it's a 1-story warehouse right now, but I can go up 3 stories, which gives me a view of the lighthouse. It gives me all kinds of opportunity. When it comes to buying a house, you should think along the same lines. What is the maximum use of this property in the event that I need to sell it to someone else or for me to develop it myself? We're looking at a lot that's like 12,000 square feet. And on it, there's a 1,200 square foot house, okay? So like 10% of the lot is developed. What does that mean? What does the county, what does the town, and what does the municipality say in terms of zoning and setback? You might be thinking like, can I put an ADU on this, a guest house? What are the setbacks? Like how big of a house can I build? If there's like a utility easement, let's say there's like a utility pole in the backyard, it's like how big of a house could you actually build? Are you beholden to that 1,200 square foot house on that 12,000 square foot lot? Or can you build something bigger? Can you go up? Can you go out? Like what is the maximum highest and best use of that property? Here's how you figure this out. There are 5 ways that you can figure this out. First way is you can go down to the town or the county and you can pull the records yourself. Highly would not recommend doing that. Second, you can hire an architect or a land planner who's going to charge you a lot of money to figure that out for you. Third, you can hire an experienced agent who knows this stuff off the top of their head. The very best agents know this stuff off the top of their head, but the thing is that data is always changing. 4, you could ask ChatGPT or AI. Wicked would not recommend. And this stuff changes all the time. There's constantly new regulation. There's constantly new utilities. You do not want to be the sucker that bought a piece of real estate off the back of advice that ChatGPT gave you or off of the working memory of your real estate agent. The 5th option is you work with an agent that is using an app called Breezy and has access to an Underbuilt report. The Underbuilt report shows what the highest and best uses of the property. It shows what the setbacks are, what the property could be if you maximized the lot. So for example, on the 12,000 square foot, 1,200 square foot house example, that property might be underbuilt by like 80%, or it might be underbuilt by 10%. That you can put on that property is only like under 1,800 square feet. And then you're really, really limited. Work with an agent that's using Breezy who has access to Underbuilt because that report is really, really valuable. And listing agents, you should add that Underbuilt report to the MLS. DM me if you need access to it. Or if you're buying a house, just tell your agent to download Breezy and get you the Underbuilt report. There's a free trial happening right now. You could literally do that for free.